for a spot in their own country sometimes, strange as it sounds.
It's true, Boog. I mean, cricket and rugby are so popular in Australia. Baseball is like an afterthought sometimes. But that's slowly changing. Australia made it all the way to the WBC quarterfinals in 2023.
First pitch. And on the hill, Parker Messick. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up the middle, Albies. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So digging in, Aaron Whitefield.
No, that's in.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. That's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him swinging. That's the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Hall. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
That's low. That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. And a foul ball. Bazzana on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, Alex Wells. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. Going 1.
Ball.
That one missed. Line drive. And makes the grab. 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit.
That is good.
1 gone, runner at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Foul ball there. Yo 1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first, and now 2 gone.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Cody Clemens. Line drive, base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And the good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Tokyo Dome. The Tokyo Dome is, of course, the home of the Yomiuri Giants. A lot of MLB players have come out of here, Singy.
Including a World Series MVP, Hideki Matsui with the Yankees in 2009. He hit .615 in that series.
Rickson Wingrove. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now the catcher up to hit, Robbie Perkins.
Wood.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We head to the bottom of the second. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, number 5.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jeremy Burnitz will hit next. Lined into right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now it's going to be Brandon Valenzuela. Rip, but it curls foul. 1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Jackie Robinson, and a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Chandler Simpson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Nice stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Batting for Ontario.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself, but a good job to start that play.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a base hit on a line. Aimed to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Brandon Marsh. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Here's the left fielder, Chris Burke. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tim Kennelly, the next to hit. Tim has got to have one of the longest World Baseball Classic resumes of anyone. He started repping Team Australia back in 2009 and has done so ever since. Out towards right center field, Simpson coming on. But the second baseman calls him off. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Travis Bazzana.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Looks like he wants the signs again. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he
tagged, and he picked off. Digging in, Cody Clemens. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here comes the 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses. Ball 2. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Burnitz. 0 for 1 so far.
That's the ball down. Ball.
Runner on the go. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. And we're back at Tokyo Dome, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Leading off, Curtis Mead. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. So up next, Aaron Whitefield. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup is way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Hall now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
He'll do it himself, and he has thrown 4. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom 4, Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 2-1. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back. Just
runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Got him. One down. And the batter now, Michael Harris II.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Lozano tosses to first. Now 2 out. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. Up the middle, Dale. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Digging in, Jared Dale. Messick back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here is Rickson Wingrove. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Ozzie Albies digs in now.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Blake Townsend gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Cody Clemens. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So now with one away and a man at second, Brett Beatty, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Base hit. Ozzie flying around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So digging in, Jeremy Burnitz.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Leading off, Chris Burke. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Tim Kennelly, lined out his first time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And now Travis Bazzana.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Now it's the right fielder, Chandler Simpson. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Just misses with that one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Whitefield on his way over. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
That's a ball.
Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. We go to the top of the 7th. Curtis Mead now at the plate.
Yeehaw!
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Albies over to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Whitefield stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Grounds 1 to short. Robinson sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Alex Hall will hit next. Comes up empty.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That missed. That's the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Two down, nobody on. Swings through him for the K. And he's up. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back on this one. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So up next, Brett Beatty. On the ground to first, Wingrove takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jeremy Burnitz digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Jeremy Burnitz.
Up the middle, Bazzana. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now, Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
So back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Chandler Simpson, on the ground. Handles, throws the first, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, number 43. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Rickson Wingrove, the next to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Here, what? Ball.
Australia with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now, Robbie Perkins. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Now at the plate, Chris Burke.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A new arm into the game, the righty Camilo Doval.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Harris in and to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch. One out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Outside. That's the ball.
Pitch misses. 2-1. That's down and in.
Ball.
Marsh at first, 1 gone. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Cody Clemens.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That missed. That's the ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. Bazana to second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, number 23.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Bazana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Me batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out. White in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Got it. Ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today,
Does anybody know or have the time? All right, ready to get this one started. And now the DH, Jeremiah Jackson.
82, Jeremiah Jackson.
And we are underway. To third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And the throw takes two.